All right, recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome to another episode of dreaddadspodcast. Episode number 9? Is it 8 or 9?
8.
I don't know.
9.
We lost count. We'll keep count next time. Don't worry about it. Yo, it's Clint.
It's Mal.
And we back, motherfuckers. Christmas break. What's up, bitches? We back. And it's motherfucking New Year. It's New Year Eve. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
And we back in this bitch. How you been, Malcolm? It's been 2 weeks, brother. I ain't talked to you in about 2 weeks.
Right.
What you been on? Tell the people. Tell me, cause
What have I been on?
how was Christmas? All that good shit.
Christmas was good.
Yeah.
Well, mostly for the kid. Funny story. So, the wife was like, her and my son was gonna, bake cookies or whatever for Santa Claus. So, cause we haven't put none of his stuff under the tree until basically to Christmas night or whatever.
Right.
So,
we did that before.
she was like, yeah, help me put the stuff in the tree. And my mom was there too, because she came from out of town to see him and stuff.
Okay.
So she was like, okay, Xavier, let's go use the bathroom or whatever. She took him to the bathroom, closed the door and stuff. So me and the wife putting trees down.
Y'all did that shit that fast, like using the
we both grabbed a whole bunch of the stuff and we shoved it on the tree and stuff. She was like, all right, you gotta pretend like you Santa. You gotta pretend like you Santa. And I'm like, oh, really? I was like, I gotta be Black Santa. Because at first she wanted me to dress up and stuff and be fucking Santa. And I was like, nah, that's too much, man. I was like, because then he gonna be like, why does Daddy look like Santa? Why does Santa Claus look like Daddy?
Like something, right?
Right. No, but we put everything under there, and he had put the cookie by the door because she had told him to put the cookie by the door and for Santa and stuff. Mm-hmm. So when they come out, everything's on the tree and stuff. He's like, she's like, yeah, did you hear Santa Claus? He's like, I heard him. And he was like, she was like, yeah, go see the tree or whatever. And he's like, oh, all these gifts for me. I was like, yeah. He's like happy and stuff. He's like, I'm so happy. So then he go to the front door and he's like, Santa Claus ate my cookie. I was like, yeah, that's the trade. I was like, he give you gifts. He
said, hell no, nigga, I want my own
cookie. He's like, but that was my cookie. I was like, you bake cookies. I was like, there's a whole bunch of cookies in the kitchen, man. I was like, he's like, no, but I want that cookie. He was like upset about it. I was like, you gotta understand, man. It's a trade. It's a trade.
He ain't trying to hear that shit, man. For real, he's like, nah, that was my cookie.
I thought that was hilarious, though.
He say, pull up with the gifts.
Right.
I keep the cookies.
He's like, I keep the cookies.
That's how we rock it.
Yeah, he was pissed, but I thought that was hilarious, and I was laughing. My wife was laughing, and my mom was laughing too. She was cracking up, and everybody was trying to explain to him is a quick quote. Like,
right.
He got to give something to get something.
He wasn't trying to hear that shit.
Wasn't trying to hear it. He was still upset about that cookie, but he got over it the next day. But it's funny, the next morning he was still talking about that cookie.
The thing about kids, they forget real fast.
Yeah. he did forget.
They forget shit real fast.
He did forget, but then he brought it up when he was looking at the cookies in the kitchen and stuff. He's like, Santa ate my cookie last night.
Let's turn this way. I don't like that we looking at the camera because we don't usually look at y'all. Let's we focus on this camera and shit. I don't like looking at the fucking camera. Well, alright, yeah. That's cool. Let me get back and cut. Oh yeah.
We facing too forward. Yeah, because normally we do like a slant.
Yeah, I ain't with all that shit.
Yeah, because
that's cool. That's a good Christmas story.
Yeah, it was good. Other than that, before that, let's see, what else did I do? I ain't do nothing but watch a couple of Netflix, all the Netflix goodies. All the shit that we'll probably talk about.
That we talking about today for you motherfuckers.
Yeah, but what y'all do, man? I know y'all went out of town. I saw some pictures and stuff.
All right, so we went to Wisconsin Dells. Bought a GoPro. Hooked the shorties up with the GoPro. So all the photos I'm putting on my other page for my vlog and shit. Mm-hmm. So all the kids had the GoPro. I probably had like 2 or 3 times off the whole fucking trip. So everything, the whole perspective of the trip is through the kids.
Through the kids, that's fun. That's cool.
So it's like a whole bunch of water and shit everywhere for the trip and all this other shit. We did an ugly sweater day. One day we did a onesie day and shit like that. Kids had fun. My wife had fun. My mama had fun.
Yeah, I didn't know your mom went.
Yeah, she
went.
I
thought it was just you and your wife and the kids.
Nah, that's a whole little family thing we do. I finally got to take Carson for the first time. He ain't never go with us before.
I ain't go last year.
Yeah, so he went with us this year. What else? Christmas was good. Work didn't work. I finally got my phone.
Oh, your Google.
I finally got my Google phone. Niggas can't tell me nothing. Yeah.
How do you like it? So
I hate that I had to sign another contract with another phone company because Boost had it, baby, $50 a month. I was decent. I was decent with the $50 a month. I was like, man, I really want this goddamn phone. And Verizon on the people that got it, so.
They only.
So I had to go sign that contract. I signed my life away. Made a deal with the devil at Verizon.
Basically did.
But yeah, so I want this phone though, so I got it. But I'm loving it, you know. I love it.
Is there anything you don't like about the phone?
No. Everybody that was bitching and complaining about the motherfucking screen and all this other shit, man, they kissed my ass. I'm loving my phone. Compared to what I had, that little raggedy ass HTC phone, man, fuck that. This Google phone is the shit. It moves fast. The camera is on point. Nigga, I took a selfie for the first time in like 2 months. Nigga was out here looking good and shit. I was decent. I was decent out here. Yeah, I'm loving the phone. And yeah, that's all. I ain't made no purchases. We got a camcorder coming on the way. We just got done talking about that. Gonna buy us a camcorder so we can release these full videos come 2017. No, damn, I'm finna say 2017. 2018, we're gonna put these full videos out. Yeah, New Year. And shit, other than that, the only purchase I had this phone and that GoPro camera, and that wasn't shit. But yeah, that's it though. Work, phone, and GoPro. And family shit. And it's a regular old work shit. Yeah. What up, people? We here. It's about to be a new year, 2018. We got some stuff in the move. I just want to make a couple of announcements. Shout a couple people out right fast. Shout out Third Post Media. They are going to be. I don't know if they're representing us. We representing them. We still working that out. We still talking. Yeah, they supporting us. We gonna support them. You gonna see me in a couple skits. Hopefully, we get Malcolm in a couple skits. I don't know how that nigga gonna act. We'll see. But yeah, they fucking with the channel. They fucking with the dreaddadspodcast. So we fucking with them. New camera, like I just mentioned. Shit, so we can hit these full episodes in 2018. Full video. Cause that shit gonna be dope. Instead of y'all just get these 11-minute clips. I don't know which one y'all like. Y'all let us know. But yeah, and we moving to Audio Mac. We getting off Anchor FM. Anchor FM really popping like that. It ain't really popping like that like I thought it was. And Audio Boom only lets us put like 30-minute episodes and shit up like that. So that shit
sucks. That's dead.
That damn show ain't gonna work.
I was gonna say you better off.
My episode's long as fuck.
Yeah, we better off with like Amazon and iTunes.
Yeah, we gonna figure out the Spotify. That's the whole reason for Third Post Media.
Yeah, I forgot about Spotify.
Third Post Media. That's why we gonna hit Spotify. We get on Spotify this year. That's a fucking fact. El facto. Before the year even starts, we getting on Spotify this year. We gonna be a #1 podcast, and we got a goal of 10,000 views, so we can start getting allocated for these goddamn videos that we've been making on YouTube. They said we need 10,000 views, so we're on the road to 10,000 views. I don't know what road we on to subscribers, but fuck it, 50.
Like a little bit at a time.
Right, a little bit at a time. We ain't asking too much. 50 subs.
Graduate.
Holla at your boys. But yeah. So let's get this podcast started. And since we're talking technology, let's talk about your favorite company, Malcolm, Apple. Because in the last 2 weeks, Apple has admitted to slowing down motherfucking iPhones.
That shit I already knew.
And claimed it was because of battery life. That's what the claim was. We want to save you all's battery, so we slow y'all phones down when all our new shit is releasing.
Yeah.
All right,
I already knew that. It's funny because our homie dude, he was like, he sent me that post. I was like, I already knew that. I was like, all these phone companies do that. You think they gonna actually let you keep your phone forever?
That fucking iPhone from 2007? No, nigga, you gotta upgrade this motherfucker. Fuck you thought this was.
That's why, like, I know some people that they like their old phones and they don't want to upgrade or whatever. From iPhones to Samsung to whatever.
I still have my iPhone 6 Plus.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do the update shit. Like they don't do the update for their phone.
Right.
And the update is that's what be fucking people phones.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
When you get that update for your phone, I ain't talking about updating your apps and stuff. I'm talking about when your phone asks to update. Mm-hmm. Like the information and stuff on your phone.
Oh,
that's that, yeah.
That shit crazy. That shit was wild though when I seen that shit. I was like, but we already knew this.
I was like, alright. I've been knew that. I was like,
I forgot what made them actually come out and say, yeah, we out here slowing y'all phones down.
They probably got caught with the pants.
Yeah, they did.
No,
and then they giving people like $29 and shit.
Shit, I should
like,
go get some.
What the fuck is that going? What, $29?
But I use that for iTunes or some shit. I don't know.
Nigga, I guess, nigga. That's why I don't fuck with Apple. That's exactly why. You the Apple lover. You got the iMac. You got the iPhone.
That's me for me personally.
I like the iMacs though.
I'm only a fan of the Apple stuff because like I work like around it. Like everything that I do,
what you're super used to. And
everything I do, I can do my shit on the go on my phone and I can like pull it up or whatever.
Right.
Like that was my whole status, like staying with Apple. Like I'm not like a complete like fanatic, like buy everything that they make every year. Because like I remember I had the I want to say I had the 4S for like the long ass time. Like I didn't get this new one until like I think last year on my birthday. I didn't get the 7 until last year on my birthday. I don't think because like I didn't mind my 4. Like I was able to still do my shit, transfer my files.
That's the thing about Apple. Them shit changed. They just now changing the whole
that's the thing
now of the fucking no buttons on the home screen. And but shit, I didn't hear so many motherfuckers saying the screen going out.
You know what's the so the killer? You know what's the killer? They didn't really change shit anyway. Cause I got the 7 Plus, right?
Right.
And this button,
the home button,
that don't exist.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's not a button. It's just the way the phone like vibrate. This button is already gone. Like
anyway, that's Apple bullshit. They finally admitted they bullshit. Good job for Apple for getting caught fucking the world and then handing out $29 like it ain't shit. Yeah.
They like GameStop and shit.
On the real. They up there. They getting up there now.
Cause GameStop be like, oh yeah, go ahead and sell us your PS4. We'll give you $20. $20.
I'm glad we're in the same area. Like, I'll give you like $19.50 maybe.
Like, but I paid $400 for it. I was like, you can't at least give me two.
Be wild.
Like $200.
That's why I ain't think GameStop is so long, man.
203. I was like.
Oh man!
It's like, but I bought it from y'all. But yeah, that's nice and all. Especially the games, that be blowing me. Yeah, like
nigga, don't ever take if y'all still taking games to GameStop. Just keep them shits.
Yeah,
keep them shits in the vault until some other time.
Find you one of those like retro stores, man. Because like they give you way more for
GameStop ain't giving you shit but like 50 cents.
They be like, we'll give you $7 for it. I was like, damn, I might as well keep it.
And the thing is, as soon as you take that bitch out the store, even if it's brand new, and you break that bitch out the wrapper, if you break that bitch out the wrapper,
it's a wrap.
It's over with.
Like, no pun intended. It's a wrap.
Exactly. Plain and simple. So stay away from GameStop. They the devil. Let's get into some sad news and then get into some other stuff. I just want to go to Apple before we got here because we was already talking about electronics and shit right fast. I'm pretty sure we got some more electronic news in my notes. I ain't sure yet. But yeah. All right. So I don't know if you know, but Comeback Jack died. I don't know if you know who that is. He's an old lawyer for like music producers and music artists. Like he worked with Rockefeller and shit like that, like Jay-Z and shit like that, and Nori. But then he came into the podcast game. And I think 3 months ago, I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong, but probably like 3 months ago, he got diagnosed with cancer. And he just died 2 weeks ago, like a week ago. And he just died. So unfortunately, but he's like one of the pioneers in the podcast game. So that's the only reason I want to pay some respect because he died and he got us going in pretty much in his footsteps, kind of, because that's the lane we headed towards now. So I do want to pay some respect. Funny thing about that story I just heard from listening to the Brilliant Idiots, someone broke his death nationwide or whatever, nationally. I don't know how to fuck say it, or on the Twitterverse, before his family even knew.
What?
Yeah, a nigga that he didn't even like. He didn't even like this nigga. He didn't like this nigga. They had a falling out. He told the dude that broke the news told Combat Jack that I will smack you in front of your fucking kids.
Damn.
And he broke the news about his death on Twitter before his family even knew, before his mama even knew, his daughter even knew, shit like that. Shit was super wild. I don't know how he knew. I don't know how that.
I'm like, how?
We're not even that deep into that podcast verse and all that shit like that. But just know a nigga that broke the news about this man's death on Twitter
was the person that he
didn't even fucking fuck with.
Yeah.
Before his family even broke the news to everybody else. That was some fucked up shit. That's some shit I just learned though. Listen to the Charlamagne and Andrew Schultz on the Brilliant Idiots podcast. And that shit is wild.
That is pretty wild.
Because motherfuckers say, I will smack you in front of your kids. Nigga, we ain't got nothing to talk about, and you ain't got nothing to talk about me. Like, period. We're dead or alive. Like, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, one more sad story. Erica Gardner died. Their daughter of Eric Gardner.
Oh, Eric Gardner, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see. Let me look this up because I don't know. I know Eric Gardner was one of the people that got killed by the police, but I'm not sure.
You said his daughter?
Yeah, his daughter died. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the guy that got choked out in front of the in front of that store.
Yeah.
And he got choked to death. Okay. So yeah, his daughter just died. I think this past week. I think it just happened this week.
Just that week.
So unfortunately, she died. She just died at 27. And I think her father was like in his 40s though.
40s, something.
Yeah, I think the father was like in his 40s. So unfortunately, she died. So condolences to that family. Also, but I think that's all the sad news. So let's get up out of there. Stan Lee, 95th birthday. God damn how it feels to be old and rich. Man.
I saw that.
Old, rich, and famous. That motherfucker turned 95. I think he beat Hugh Hefner, didn't he? Wasn't Hugh Hefner? Are they probably about the same age? Probably, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, so Stan Lee just turned 95. Old, rich, comic book motherfucker, yeah. Keep it going, I guess. Keep getting those cameos. Keep them cameos going. They gonna have you like in the Star Wars movies.
He gonna be 110. He gonna be 110 and still doing cameos.
They gonna be doing this like they did in Star Wars and shit, putting the fucking animatronics or whatever the fuck they did. They gonna be doing that shit, still making cameos. But yeah, shout out to Stan Lee, man. He just turned 95. Let's see. Do you want to go into? I don't think I got no music news. So do you want to go into? I guess we only got. I got some shit.
What, some late?
You know who Nipsey Hussle is,
right? Yeah. All
right. So a reporter told Nipsey Hussle pull up for the fade. I'm about to look this up right fast. But this guy's a reporter. And I got this off DJ Academic's page. That's something else. We're going to talk. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to entertainment before we even talk TV and stuff. I got some entertainment stuff. I just got some regular straight news shit too. But how do you feel about a reporter telling Nipsey Hussle pull up for the fade? The nigga that is a well-known Crip. Well-known gangster in the community. Don't get me wrong, he's very educated and very well placed and everything in the world. But yeah, pull up for the fade. And you're a reporter though. How do you feel about that, man?
I think sometimes these reporters be just they be trying to get people to jump out of their bodies, man.
But you're a reporter though. Like it's like not even that you like. I don't know, dude. Do you go from gangster to reporter to news reporter? Like, is that possible?
I don't know, man.
That's a whole nother lane of snitching and shit, ain't it? Because all you do the rest of your life is telling stories in the first place. I don't know how to take that shit. Like, if somebody, like, I don't know.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, alright, so this dude is from, I don't know if this is Kron, I don't know what, KRON4 reporter, I have no clue where the fuck city or state that's in, but his name is Henry Wolford, that decided to tell Nipsey Hussle pull up for the fade. I just think that's a bad fucking idea.
Man, a lot of motherfuckers been like.
Motherfuckers be out here wilding for the
these reporters and stuff. Yeah. Cause what was that? When we took our little hiatus and shit, I was like, man, cause Diddy was talking about buying Carolina
Panthers, right?
Yeah. And motherfucking news anchors was like, I don't know what channel or whatever it was like floating around on Facebook everywhere pretty much.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers was like clowning like Diddy, like
he can't do it or some shit.
Like they was like, what are you gonna do? Like he's like, yeah, we can see it now. Everybody having malt liquor. I was like, malt liquor. I was like malt liquor in 40s and shit. I was like, you think this man got he got a whole bunch of multi-billion-dollar companies and stuff, fashion. I was like, I mean, he still got the music stuff, fashion, and I was like, and I was like, if anything, you gonna judge this man off of drinking, he gonna drink Ciroc.
Right.
What you on? I was like, that's wow. I was like, man,
shit in there. That shit wild, man.
I was like, man,
they be tripping. Oh, damn, I did have some negative news. Well, it's not really... It's negative, but I don't know the whole story, but I just want to say this. How do you feel about swatting? Do you know what swatting is?
What the fuck is swatting?
All right. So these little gaming nerds... Yeah, I'm calling out gaming nerds. I play games also. I'm not a big gaming nerd,
I feel like I should know it since you said it.
You probably know what it is. Probably just don't know the fucking term
for it.
So it's called swatting. And Junior has a haircut. but yeah, it's a new term. Well, it's not a new term, I'm tweeting. But it's a term called swatting. So say, I guess guys used to play Call of Duty back in the day. Used to beat their ass, all this other stuff. This is why you gotta keep your fucking IP address very, very secret, because motherfuckers find your IP address is pretty much over with.
Yeah.
So swatting is when someone pranks. This is a fucked up prank, air quotes prank, where they call a SWAT team to break into your crib.
Oh yeah, I know.
While you're playing the game and shit like that. Yeah. So someone got killed during a fucking swatting prank.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I've seen videos on YouTube, like it's old videos.
I know people do that mostly to motherfuckers that be
they be beating their ass in video games. On
Twitch.
Yeah.
Because there's been a lot of Twitch people that be streaming and stuff, and then you see like FBI knocking
down. And that's exactly what happened. But somebody got killed doing a fucking swatting prank. I think today I've seen it. I didn't write it in the notes because I'm pretty sure they got caught or whatever, because that's easy to find out. Motherfucking swatting, that's wasting motherfucking taxpayers' money, all type of shit. That shit ain't no fucking joke. It's not a prank, people. that shit is real. It's real and it's fucked up to even have somebody whole front door and privacy and everything swatting and shit. So that happened. Somebody died doing that dumbass shit. Like last episode of the podcast. Stop doing dumb shit, people.
Yeah.
Please stop. Please fucking stop. A little more entertainment news. Have you heard of a show that was from Jay Farrell and Jamie Foxx called White Famous?
White Famous?
Yeah. It was about
like
yeah, I'll let you see. I'll let you know. I'll come after you think you probably think you know what it is.
You said White Famous?
It's called White Famous.
Is it?
I guess what, Malcolm? Don't think too hard. Fuck. It got canceled already.
It was
supposed to come out. It probably came out. It probably had a pilot episode or some shit like that. I'm not sure. But Showtime has canceled that shit. White Famous was supposed to be with Jay Farrell and Jamie Foxx. And it was, Jay Farrell was supposed to play as Jamie Foxx and, like, you know, his career when he was wearing dresses and dressing up as, I don't know, was he Shanae? No, that's Martin.
Nah, that was Martin.
The motherfucker off Living Color. The girl off Living Color, whatever the fuck character he used to play wearing dresses and shit. I can't think of the fucking name.
I can't remember.
But it was like that. So Jay Farrell was pretty much going through the, like, how to get white people famous. Like, how people say you have to wear a dress to get white people famous and shit like that. You know, through the entertainment business and shit like that. That shit got canceled already, my nigga. Thank God. Because
he said who
Jay Farrell and Jamie Foxx.
No, I said who was picking it up? Showtime?
Yeah, you know Showtime got... If it ain't the same level as fucking everything else, they don't want that shit.
Yeah, cause Showtime got what's they had the show
But the shot is on Showtime. But we'll talk about that later. But I think that's on Showtime.
Is it?
I think.
Yeah.
little more news. Facebook. This is the funniest shit ever. Facebook and Twitter threatened with sanctions in the UK for fake news inquiry.
Fake news. So
I guess the UK is just finding out that Facebook and Twitter have fake news. How are you just now finding this out? Because they got hit with sanctions. Fake news runs fucking Facebook for a fact.
Yeah.
That's fact.
That'd be more fake news than real news.
Nigga, that's fact number one. It's more fake news on Facebook. We just getting on Twitter, people, so we don't know what the fuck goes on Twitter. We don't know about black Twitter, gaming Twitter, none of that Twitter shit. Facebook for a fact. That's all that's on fucking Facebook. It's fake news. It's fucking fake.
It's just clickbait shit.
All of it. All of it.
You be like Will Smith died.
Yeah.
Like, what? Motherfuckers be like, R.I.P. Will Smith.
All over
like, you better Google that shit before you start talking about some stuff. Because I remember
plenty of people died on Facebook.
Yeah.
If you ask me. I know Jackie Chan died one time. Fucking, who else died on fucking Facebook?
That's why I do a fact check.
Nigga, everybody.
Fact check.
Anyway, everybody has died on Facebook. If you ain't died on Facebook, you ain't famous enough. Just want to make that clear. That's how I feel about that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry for the UK that y'all late to the party. That is fucking fake news on Facebook and Twitter.
Oh, man.
Y'all super late to the party, though. One more story. A couple more. SpaceX. They launched that fucking rocket. And then everybody did. Yeah, they did it like last week, and everybody was like, "It's a fucking UFO." People went crazy.
That's what that was.
Yes. SpaceX. Everybody went fucking nuts. They was like, "It's a fucking UFO." Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, it's shit on Twitter that says we're launch. NASA even fucking says on Twitter. Hilarious. That we're gonna launch this.
I know, cause like I was wondering why I saw, cause like I saw a whole bunch of videos and stuff like that.
Dude,
people like losing their minds and stuff.
People getting into car crashes, all type of shit. Like,
I was like, unless you might be a fucking plane.
Unless you busting a whole U-turn, don't get no crash for no fucking UFO. Unless you busting a whole U-turn in the middle of fucking traffic, don't get no car crash. So that shit was just stupid, motherfucker. So shout out SpaceX for letting everybody know, but. For you dumb fucks who didn't know, I'm sorry. Y'all ass is dumb for even. I believe in extraterrestrials, but when they come, just believe they're not coming in ones. They coming in forces. Let's just make that very fucking clear. One motherfucking spaceship ain't gonna do shit to nobody.
Oh man.
Something else. We got a sports section today too. Just so you know. Yeah, we got a couple sports news.
Barely.
Have you heard of the show Everyday Struggle by Complex?
Everyday Struggle?
Yeah, with DJ Academics and Joe Budden.
Yeah, I heard that.
I actually used to watch that show faithfully every day, except Fridays probably, because that's when they would ask guests to come on. They fired. How would you feel having a newborn baby? Well, I don't want to say this because our situation would be different because Joe Budden actually has money saved up and all this other shit. He got other shit going places. Mm-hmm. But how would you feel about somebody firing you the day of you having a newborn baby?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough. But I mean, if you see, it's.
But it's because they didn't want to pay you though. They didn't want to compensate you. That's the reason.
They didn't want to pay me for the show.
Pretty much.
I mean,
and they fired your ass the day of you or the weekend of you having a child, a brand new child.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. I hope he didn't do the show.
Nah, hell no. He quit. Joe Budden said, "Fuck all that shit." Yeah, that's what happened. In my notes it says everyday struggling because they're struggling like a motherfucker because they only been on for like 4 or 5 months, and in those 4 or 5 months and those views and everything, like for it to be a daily show on YouTube. Man, that shit was up. Like, numbers were wild out the same. So they should have been being paid probably way more than they getting paid right now. I don't know nobody's numbers and shit like that. They definitely should have been getting paid. So now that show is going down the drain.
So I'm thinking, like, who the fuck was they, like, who fucking owned it, like, the channel and shit?
Like, it's still Complex, but from
me
watching Joe Budden podcast. He has a podcast also. I forgot. I forgot if he said it was Verizon or Virgin Mobile. It's an actual company that owns Complex, and Complex was putting out their show. I can't remember who the fuck it was, but they weren't compensating them at the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
and
he was basically working for free.
No, I don't think he was working for free. He was getting paid. It's not a lot. But he said pretty much fuck that shit. And since those numbers have dropped like horribly.
Yeah,
they're rushing to find like guests and shit like that to put on the show. They need people like to come host and sit in the other seat. It's so fucking bad. That's how bad it is. And they're finding people, but people don't. They're not living up to Joe Budden's
standards.
Standards. Plain and simple.
Yeah,
like it's just people there just to fill in the empty fucking space. And that's how I feel about the shit. And that's pretty much how the whole internet feels about the shit.
When it definitely, I see this a lot on YouTube. Like
it's like one of us quitting and then one of us trying to find somebody to replace each other. Everybody looking like, what the fuck? This weird ass shit. This nigga ain't even got dreads. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Like, why is it dread dance in it?
Why the fuck is this a dread dance podcast and this nigga ain't got no dreads? Oh hell no! Fuck all this shit. Views go down. They already down, but still they go down.
Yeah, I see that a lot with channels and stuff. Like especially like when channels get bought out.
Mm-hmm.
So like either the original person that started the channel, like people want to grow or like do some shit, and depending on whatever they contract, whatever I guess from whoever
but no, he
bought
said
them or whatever.
He said that like they was getting offers to like do different award shows and fucking sneaker deals and shit like that was coming through for them, but they just want to give niggas free pair of sneakers and not no money. Like who wants like nigga if you give me the money
shoes though.
I can go buy the sneakers my goddamn self and give you the money back damn near. But I'd rather have fucking money than have some fucking sneakers. Sneakers ain't gonna do shit for me, plain and fucking simple. I can go buy for fucking sneakers. I can buy as many sneakers as I want to go fucking buy. They're sneakers.
That's why I have you my advice is if you trying to like
go
get
for
a
the
sponsor
bag.
or something like that, get something that you know, like be a part of something that you know you're gonna like or use. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like if I wish fucking anime or somebody like loot box or some shit like
loot box
whatever, like
I think it's Taku Loot or something like that. It's a couple loot boxes things that
shit like that. I know that
all types of shit that we actually like. Yeah. Sneakers though, I can live without sneakers.
Yeah.
I probably
I'm pretty
sneakers
sure
like
the shoes that they make.
Like,
I'm pretty sure like
I'm good on
like,
sneakers.
I don't wear Jordan, so
nah,
like I'm not a Jordan fan. So
I kept too fucking
Nike, you gonna have to I would say like if a Nike
Air Max maybe
like if Nike was trying to sell to me or some shit, like you would have to sell me your free run shoes because like I like the free run shoes, but other than that, like if it's another company like that,
but yeah,
good.
So that happened. So hopefully Joe Budden had something else in the works because that was actually his show that he sold to Complex, I guess, or some shit like that, something like that. It was his show, it was his idea and everything like that. So yeah, unfortunately, every day is struggling. Something else. Bill Nye, the science guy, first B.O. motherfucking B.
B.O.B.
Do you know what they're arguing about, Malcolm?
The world is flat.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What do you think?
B.O.B.
Do you think the earth is flat, Malcolm?
Oh my god. B.O.B. is always arguing with somebody about like it was him and somebody else. Like it always comes up on Twitter or whatever.
Do you think the earth is flat?
No. it's pure science and
it's
stuff
not
that
science
can be
conversation.
explained.
We wouldn't have shadows. Like there would be no shadows if the earth is flat.
Not only that, like
it's a lot of shit that you can see on the ground surface if the fucking earth is flat.
If the world was flat, right? So that would mean the water would have to be, the ocean would have to be traveling.
Where would it go?
Yeah, where would it go?
We have an unlimited supply of water,
right?
Just coming out of fucking nowhere.
Coming out of nowhere. Like
like a sink, you
that
just turn the faucet on and off.
Right.
Whenever you need some water for the laces.
That means that every part of the ocean is like shaped like a fucking cardboard box or some shit. Like. And we have photographs.
There's a couple of people that you don't argue with.
You don't argue with astronauts and shit. Like somebody was
he arguing with not Bill.
It was
the other guy that does the Earth shit, the science shit. I can't think of his fucking name.
What's his name? Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Arguing with that motherfucker.
He went in on somebody because somebody was like trying to argue that same shit too.
Man, that motherfucker need help. just thinking that the Earth is flat.
Bro, we got.
That mean I can walk this way and go take my ass to China or somewhere right fast.
And you just said shit. And we just talked about the first launch of that.
Yeah.
I was like, B.O.B. need a fucking ticket. He need a fucking ticket to
that
get
motherfucker, on. He had a GoFundMe to get a fucking satellite. He had a GoFundMe.
Come on, bro.
I think he said he needed I don't know if he said he needed $10,000. He put up I think he said he needed like $20,000. He put $10,000 up himself. Number one, el facto.
Just stick to
I know a satellite that goes into space does not cost $20,000 goddamn dollars. That shit costs at least $100 something.
$1 million, $1 billion.
It costs some change.
Like
$20,000 ain't gonna get you the motherfucking aluminum plates to put on the goddamn satellite. Let's make that fucking clear right now. That shit ain't getting you nowhere. So yeah,
come on, bro.
B.O.B. Stop arguing, motherfuckers, about the Earth being flat, my nigga. Stop being so fucking stupid. Cause you
stick to music.
You're starting to piss me off.
It's not only just him, man. It's a couple of them that believe that. I just don't understand. Like
that shit don't make no
sense. Talk to me logically about this.
I understand.
Like, I need to understand
when
your
people
viewpoint.
I understand when people don't like to go off history and shit that they just read. They rather go off experiences. But let's make some common sense out of this shit.
Because that was proven centuries ago. Like motherfuckers had that hypothesis back in the day, and it got proven wrong.
Even if the moon landing is fake, the Earth is not flat.
I don't understand that. I'm like, we got pictures. We got pictures of the Earth. We got footage of the Earth. I don't understand that. And then you got whole ass astronauts advocating that the world is round.
Fucking round. It's a sphere.
And people like, nah, they just paid by NASA. And NASA is a conspiracy theory that they don't want to let people know that we living on a flat planet.
There's so much ignorance.
Fuck are you
that
drinking?
It's only so much ignorance.
For real, man.
Oh man.
Man, I'm a person that like proof too. Like
yeah, I am too. I'd rather learn off experience, but
yeah, I like shit
just
like
some
that.
Shit
but
you just can't argue. Like, come on, guy.
Come on, man. I was like, at that logic, gravity will be shifting a whole different like place.
So what happens like if somebody puts a cup on the table, got a cup on the earth, does it lean one way and then everybody else just fall off?
That's all I understand,
man. That shit dumb.
That's wild to me, man.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Something else.
It's probably some aliens out there laughing at this shit now.
Dude, man, I'm crazy having a fucking ball at this nigga right now.
Like, and they want us to visit this fucking planet?
Nah, we good, bro. We gonna wait a couple more 100 years.
It's like, well, let them figure that shit out first. He's like, hey.
A couple more entertainment news. I guess this is transitioning into movies because I think that's all I got for like big news. Yeah, I think that's all for the news. So Bill Nye, the Size Guy versus B.O.B. That's the last news. Stay woke, people. Yeah, somebody wake up, B.O.B.
Wake up, shit.
Let's see. All right, so going to movie news. Mark Hamill debunks his Star Wars The Last Jedi statements. Do you know what Mark Hamill was saying about the Star Wars Last Jedi shit?
Yeah,
he said that shit was trash.
Yeah, he was saying that
shit.
Yeah,
about
like
the own movie he was in.
Yeah, because he was saying that his character, the one he played now and the one he played back then, are like he basically like two different fucking characters. He's like,
right.
He said he can't imagine that they the same fucking person because like, you know, of certain stuff. Like he was like, he's like, I just don't understand that. Like this is like a whole nother person. He's like, he see. Mark Hamill, like
he was just down talking the whole fucking role, low key.
Well, not only that, it's just a movie because, like, you know, when you've been with a franchise for so long and stuff, you expect it to, you expect it to go a certain route and stuff like that. So
Star Wars, you'll never know either, though.
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand his point of view for a little bit and stuff.
But he debunked all that shit after he finally seen the movie. He was talking mad shit till I guess he actually seen the movie.
Yeah.
Which I don't get because you would be able to see the movie before anybody else.
Well,
on the premiere.
Unless you go to the premiere. Not unless you don't go to it.
Unless you just didn't go to the premiere. But yeah, he was talking mad shit. Also with Star Wars.
Yeah, because
I got her name. Tom, get the fuck on. That's my cat chewing plastic. Yo, I'm sorry. Look at this fucking plastic. Get the fuck on somewhere. Yeah. Fucking, alright. So, Kelly Mary Tran, I'm not sure. I don't know how to say her fucking real name. But Rose. Character that played Rose. Yeah. She has been facing a lot of racism and sexist comments online because of her character. Which I don't get. Because she's just another character in a fictional world,
fictional universe,
in a fictional movie, and people get really upset. Yeah, it's almost as worse as when they thought Finn was a fucking Jedi, like motherfucking Samuel L. Jackson was saying motherfucking swing the lightsaber. They was mad at the motherfucker. Like, why are y'all so mad when people get roles? Like, how do you be racist towards it? Like Asians? Asians can't live in space. Nigga, Asians might make it to space before us. Let's just be very fucking clear. Because we borrow technology from Asian people all the fucking time. Everything that you damn near have in your home is made in China.
Made in China, Japan, somewhere.
So, I mean, I don't get why people are being racist towards her. I didn't look this shit up. I just thought it was a crazy headline that she has to face this type of shit. And I'm guessing it's just because that act or that plot, that subplot was kind of subpar and people really didn't like it. I'm assuming. I'm talking about the
they little love
fake ass casino scene.
Casino shit.
But yeah, I'm assuming that's because of that. Just because that scene or that subplot wasn't that good. But there's no reason to be racist and like be sexist and like attack somebody over a fucking movie role. I don't get why people are so serious about shit like that. Like, get your fucking pennies out of bunch.
Yeah,
like, it's never that fucking serious.
Every fucking thing, like from movies to like if they find out a certain character is a certain race and stuff like that, it's like
this is like
people just get so fucking.
That's
like,
the thing I don't get. Like, this shit is fake.
It's fiction. Geez.
Half of the shit that says true story at the beginning, based on the true story at the beginning of the fucking movie, is fucking fake because you have to make it entertaining to make a fucking movie. Right. So, like, how the fuck are you so upset about shit that you out here just harassing fucking people?
Now, I can see
over a role.
Now, I can see if it's something like if it's something historical and they change the character like that kind of way, like
no,
like if because I'll give you an example. All right, so like I'm gonna use Mulan. So like if they would have whitewashed Mulan and made her white,
nobody get up.
I can see. That's what I said. I can see why people get upset because like this character, like the story is based in China, so we expecting somebody with that background and shit.
With Matt Damon, it was
fucking Last Samurai.
The Great Wall. It was some shit.
Yeah.
It was some shit. The Wall.
Yeah,
some shit.
Yeah.
A whole movie based on fucking Japanese culture or Japan culture and the fucking fight. China War. Some shit. Whatever. They made this white ass Matt Damon with a fucking ponytail. Hey, he's Asian too because he has a ponytail like fucking Like,
yeah, that's what kind of pissed me off
like,
about
fuck out of here, dude. Like, it's
fucking
crazy.
when Tom Cruise was fucking Last Samurai. How you gonna call a movie Last Samurai and it's fucking Tom Cruise in it?
Same thing with Keanu Reeves and fucking
Ronin 40.
Yeah, that 47 Ronin. That same thing. Keanu Reeves was white to the motherfucker.
I was like, yeah.
I think some of the actors was white too. Shit, I can't really remember, but I think some of them was white too.
Yeah.
But this is also a Japanese or a Chinese fucking. Yeah, it's called Ronin. It's called Ronin.
I was like, if you want to go that route,
means white. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
If you want to go that route, you might as well if you want to like do that route. Cast anybody why couldn't the nigga be the last samurai? Shit.
I'm still waiting on that Afro Samurai movie. What's up?
Right?
But no, man, I don't get it, man. Y'all need to calm the fuck down. Stop being fucking fanboys and get your fucking panties out of butts and stop being some bitches. It's a fucking movie. At the end of the day, because we going to talk about that a little bit later on about this fucking Bright movie.
Yeah, because
Stop being some bitches. It's a fucking movie. This shit isn't real.
I remember when people were pissed about what they did in Doctor Strange for the lady character. Because she was supposed to be Asian too. Yeah, she's supposed to be an Asian.
I can't think of her fucking name, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be Asian too, though.
Yeah, they made I forgot her name, the name or the title she had in there, but yeah, I remember a lot of people.
Y'all who the fuck we talking about?
Yeah,
the teacher, the instructor, the motherfucker that Dr. Strange was studying under, whatever the fuck her name is. Well, all of them studying
head
under.
monk.
Yeah, well, yeah, she was supposed to be Asian too. I'm just saying, man, stop attacking people for your problems. If you got a problem with it, take your bitch ass to Hollywood.
Yeah, take it up.
Get your rank up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Get your funds up and make your own fucking movie, you little bitch ass niggas. God damn.
Either that or stop supporting these fucking movies.
Right.
If you
tired, you complain and bitch about that you gonna go see 3 fucking times.
Right.
Fuck up. If you still paying to see this shit, your bitch ass still.
If you tired of not seeing minorities in it, don't buy it. Don't do it. Like shit, I got fucking pissed when they fucking made. How you gonna fucking make an Egyptian god movie? Right. And there's a fucking whole bunch of white people. I ain't watched that yeah. Nobody did. Like nobody did. You know that shit they had the nerve to make a sequel to that shit. Yeah, see. And that shit went straight to DVD. Nobody watched both of those shits.
Stop complaining about shit that y'all gonna fucking support. If you don't like it,
don't support
it. Plain and simple. Yeah, that's the Star Wars news for this week. No, I got one more Star Wars. Let's end the year off with what starts the year. Challenges. So
that's a Star Wars challenge.
It's a Kylo Ren challenge. Could you guess what that possibly is? The funniest scene in the movie with Kylo Ren. That's not even intentionally funny.
I can't even remember. This is
when they first force call each other, that nigga pants all the way up to his goddamn chest. so it's niggas. That's the new challenge. That's the new Kylo Ren challenge. Put your pants all the way up to here. And motherfuckers have been taking pictures and shit. And that's the new challenge. I guess to start the year off or end the year. I don't know.
That's funny.
That's fucking hilarious though. That's the new challenge though. It's got the Kylo Ren challenge. Hashtag it.
That's funny.
Well, yeah. So that's all the Star Wars news though. Well, that's the news for Star Wars for right now. Let's see. What else do I have in these fucking nudes? Because I don't want to skip anything or miss anything.
Miss anything for news.
That might be all though. Let's get into some sports shit.
Sports.
I know you don't watch a lot of football, Malcolm, but can't nobody explain this shit. The Cleveland Browns go 0-16. A paid NFL team. They are 0-16, my nigga. They looking worse than us our sophomore years of football. And these niggas are paid, grown ass men. Like, how do you go from 0-16 to eventually next year, I guess, having at least some type of success as a team? Like, do you just fire everybody? Do you do like the Replacements movie?
Hey, that's what you said. The first one to go is usually the coach.
Shit.
First one to go is usually the head coach.
Nah, yeah, he probably gonna be the first one to go, but shit. that's some owner talk that motherfuckers need to realize. Like everybody,
he's like everybody need to go
from the bottom to the top.
We need to fresh everything.
We need new janitors in this bitch because everybody is bad luck. Everybody is bad luck.
Like everybody
towel boy, get the fuck out of here. Gatorade guy.
We need 2 towels.
Everybody is bad.
Towel boy.
That shit, it's crazy because fucking you are an NFL team professionally.
Hey man,
in some aspect, professionally.
Need some help.
Because you 0-16, I don't see how professional that is. Like, all the teams in the NFL can't be that good that you 0-16.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some fucked up shit to have to go through it like a grown ass man.
I know somebody in it. They probably pissed.
Man,
probably
they
crying
pissed
in
in
the
a
car.
motherfucker. Fuck a little bit, fuck a lot of bit. Yeah, that's some shit to be pissed off about to go 0-16. Some more sports news that happened in the last 2 weeks. Kobe jerseys got retired.
I thought they already retired the jersey.
Nah, they I don't know how they did. I think they did the numbers, or they probably just did the jerseys, or they just had a ceremony, something like that. They did it last week or the week before last. So they retired the rape number and they retired number 24.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you know he switched his numbers after that rape allegation shit.
Oh yeah.
So they retired both.
They retired both of them.
Yeah. So that's what happens in the world of NBA. No niggas don't really watch the NBA, so we don't really care about that shit. Sorry, people. Also in some NFL news, Reggie Bush said, "Fuck this, I'm done."
Hey, you done?
Peace out. He said, "I'm good, I'm done." He said this shit on live TV.
He said it on live TV?
Yeah, that nigga said, "I'm done."
Fuck it, I'll do it live.
I think he said like he wasn't. I think he wasn't playing enough games or some shit like that. Or played the number of games that he wanted to play. Mm-hmm. He just said,
"I'm good. I'm good. I'm done."
Yeah, that's what happened with Reggie Bush. He's like, "I'm sick of all this shit. I'm not getting the ball as much as I want to. I'm not getting no runs. Dub deuces, my nigga." So yeah, that's some more shit that happened in sports. Sorry, people, if our sports section is kind of dry because we don't really give a fuck about sports like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lamar Ball. I told you know about him a little bit, right? Because I told you a little bit about him. We talked about his son getting locked up in China.
Oh yeah.
So the daddy, the one that gets all of the heat, all of the shit talking towards him, which I think is a good father. He's a great father. You want to know why?
Why?
All 3 of his sons are playing professional basketball. His son that I don't even think he graduated high school yet. He's probably still in high school. He's playing professionally in Lithuania.
He's playing across
and the middle son is also playing in Lithuania, and the other son is playing for the Lakers. So all 3 of his kids are playing professional basketball. Yeah. And guess what? People still hating. Still mad. Yeah, like nigga, you still can't. All your kids are getting paid to do the thing that they love, and niggas are still hating.
I think
that nigga the biggest hate in the motherfucking world, if you ask me. Like, how you mad at this man? All 3 of his kids are getting paid to play basketball. Whether it's Charles Barkley was mad because I think he said, "Why won't you stay over there in Lithuania with them while they playing ball and all that shit?"
Yeah, he's like, "You're not a real father if you
don't stay with them or some shit like some dumbass shit." I'm just like,
I was like, "Bro,
this nigga can't win." Like, he just can't win. Like, how do you put your kid? Because the middle child went to UCLA, I think. Yeah, he went to UCLA, but he hasn't played a game since he's been there. Or he played 2 games or something like that. Or he hasn't played a game or some shit like that. But how are you upset that this man got all 3 of his kids fresh out of one that's either fresh out of high school or still in high school, finna go overseas and at least make like $50,000. At least $50,000.
Hey man.
Yeah, man, I don't know what to say about that, but that's happening. And also, LeVar Ball is thinking about expanding his big baller brand. He is thinking about making a high school basketball league where high school students actually get paid to play basketball.
That's interesting.
Now, I don't know how that's going to work as far as the education side.
I don't think it's going to work. Because it would have
education side?
Yeah, it would have to be some rules.
I don't know. It probably have to be like this one university, like fucking... I was finna say like, what's the Xavier University? what's the where the X-Men stay at? I'm assuming it's gonna be like that. I can't think of the fucking name of the university or the name of the fucking X-Men.
Charles School for the Gifted.
Yeah, I guess it had to be like that.
Xavier.
Because
Charles Xavier School for the Gifted.
Yeah, because I don't get that because I can understand what he's doing. But how that lay out or how that's gonna play out, I have zero fucking clue. Because I don't know how the kid's gonna get their education. I also don't know how. Because I understand how recruiting grows for basketball. They look at these LeBron James kids been looked at since they was in fucking middle school.
Yeah.
Probably even before that. So they look at these kids and they trying to see where they go and push them towards this way and that way and all that other type of bullshit. But if you got a high school for the gifted, that's what I'm calling it right now. High school for the gifted. How the fuck are these kids gonna learn? Like, who's gonna be teaching these kids? Like, is this gonna be like an after school program and this is the only place, high school that they play at or some shit like that? I don't even get how that fucking shit would work. Like, that shit wouldn't even make no sense unless it's an actual, just a school.
Not only that,
but people are mad at that also.
Yeah,
because he's thinking about doing that.
It would have to be some kind of rules because, like, you can't supplement athlete for academics.
Yeah.
So like the two would have to be balanced. So like, cause I know, cause like before, that's the whole reason why they stopped drafting motherfuckers straight from high school. Mm-hmm. Cause motherfuckers be like, oh, this.
Motherfuckers are mad and saying that he's exploiting high school kids or whatever. If this goes through, they saying that he's exploiting high school kids. But my thing is,
like they ain't do that shit
kids
before.
are being exploited from middle school to high school to college. And being swayed into going to whatever NBA team or swayed to whatever college that's already.
People that play college football, they don't get any money.
No.
They don't get any fucking money.
So you telling me I can go at fucking what? I don't know. How old
they can't even.
It's 14 or 13?
13, 14, whatever.
How old you are and you're a freshman in high school and I could be making, what, like probably 700 or some shit a game? Maybe, possibly. Man, shit. I'll be that motherfucker. What's next, coach? like let me know.
In the game, coach.
Oh, the real shit. Well, yeah, and motherfuckers are mad because he's thinking about saying that he's exploiting, but
I mean,
colleges
they've been
do
doing
this same exact shit and don't pay if I went to college,
get paid.
Nigga, fuck that. If I went to college and I bust my ass on this field or on this court or whatever the fuck sport that I'm playing, and I got my name on the motherfucking jersey that's selling out in stores, and I don't see a dime of that motherfucking money.
Nope.
Oh, nigga, we got a motherfucking problem.
Yeah,
we got a goddamn problem.
People that make the money is the coach.
Because I don't know how scholarships work in these Big Ten, AAA, or triple-double schools, whatever the fuck they call. I don't really know. But I don't know how the scholarship work. I don't know if they sign a paper saying that if you get this big and you do this great on the field or on the court, like, shit, you ain't getting... I wonder if that's in the fucking scholarship paper. Like, you ain't getting none of this money. If you do good playing your sport that you playing, you ain't seeing no cash, even if your jerseys and shit start selling out. Oh. I wonder if that's in the scholarship. I don't know if that's I don't know what type of contract or if that's in a contract at school. But that's some fucked up shit though. Yeah. And that's fucked up that they mad because he trying to pay motherfuckers for actually doing what motherfuckers ain't been getting paid for I don't know how many fucking years.
You know what's crazy? Because like I think a while ago it was this college football player who actually has a YouTube.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had talked to his YouTube like a while ago. He was like, man, I'm getting kicked out because
he got his YouTube page. Because he's making money on YouTube. Right. And their whole thing with the contract thing is that they're not supposed to make any money. But he's not making any money like doing football, but he's making money in like that.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's
and that YouTube money not even that big money because I don't know. I seen like a couple of his videos. The only videos I seen that he's doing training. He's actually training to play fucking football. Yeah. So I don't see what the fucking problem is.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how his YouTube is probably set up. I don't know how many subscribers and shit he had. But like, he didn't have any sponsors. Like, he wasn't sponsoring.
No. He just
like nobody. He wasn't like, this is brought to you by so and so, such and such, whatever. He wasn't doing none of that shit. He's just making regular videos. They get their views off his subs and shit like that. He probably get that money. And that money he probably getting probably like 150 a month or probably 200, 350 probably a month. Nigga, that ain't shit a month and you in college.
Yeah, really.
That ain't shit. Cause you still eating noodles and noodles in college. It don't matter how much money you making off whatever the fuck you got going on, your parents send you money, or however the fuck your meal ticket work, or your meal plan work at school.
Whatever.
Nigga, that $350 ain't shit a month. And I don't get it, man. Motherfucker, people are mad because he trying to pay these kids, and the kids ain't getting paid. It's a short documentary about these kids that play basketball. They all from New York. They all from like different boroughs and shit. And they call it the Jelly Fam or like Jelly Squad or some shit like that. And they all play together. But they got famous off Instagram. They got famous off Instagram. But they not getting paid. Then they go to these top athletic events and games and shit like that where they getting watched all over the country and all over the world and shit like that. But I'm pretty sure they're not getting paid for playing these games. They probably getting paid off Instagram, probably getting paid off YouTube views and all this other shit. But they're not getting paid for playing. And that's what the fuck I don't get. What is the problem with paying these motherfuckers? If I'm this is just like the real fucking world. If you make an impact, you get some eyes on you. Why the fuck can't I get paid? Why can't I get paid for doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing? That's the whole reason I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing, right? To get fucking paid. So I don't get what the fuck the issue is. It's just wild, man. I don't know.
Yeah, because if that's the case, then every other company or whatever have to change their views.
They just like mad. College. They would have to change because this man got
their ways and shit too.
Because he fucking them up in the shoe industry for one. Because his kid signed to the LA Lakers, but he got his own brand. He ain't pushing Nike. He ain't pushing Adidas. He ain't pushing Reebok. He ain't pushing nobody but the big baller brand. That's number one why shoe companies are mad at him. Big shoe brands are mad at him. Because there's some shit that could have been done. If LeBron would have had a fucking shoe of his own called shit, the LeBrons. Fuck it. The James. But it's not through Mike. It's not through Nike. It's not through nobody.
It's not through anybody.
Nigga.
Yeah, man.
Same situation. And people mad at him saying that he can't be doing that type of shit because he's changing up the whole fucking system.
It's all
niggas get mad when you fuck up the format. Niggas get mad. You gotta put that meme in the back on the green screen. You gotta put that meme on the green screen with that nigga pointing at his head. Niggas get mad when you fuck up the format. Plain and simple.
Yes,
and that's all he doing.
People are accustomed to, man.
That's all he doing. Motherfuckers want to play fucking leader. Don't nobody want to lead, but when somebody lead, then he had a line. That don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no sense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, people. Yeah, that's truly creating your own brand when you don't have to go through any company and stuff like that. People gotta understand too, economics wise, like the little money that these motherfuckers like Michael Jordan them was getting back in the day for like shoe companies and stuff. That was like small change. Like, all right, let's say if I'm Nike, right, and your shoes, we gonna use CJ. So the CJs. Air CJs or whatever the fuck they are.
My shit gonna be magnificently something. My shit gonna have a long ass. Now you got them new yada 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 yada. My shit gonna be long as fuck. I'll be very fucking ignorant with my shoe. Fuck it.
Alright, let's say you make like
I need 5 names in my shit.
What people don't understand is like these motherfuckers, they be like, alright, we sold 100 and something thousand units of these shoes or whatever. So
and that's what he was saying in interviews.
Yeah, the shoes made maybe like 10 billion or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they hand you out of that 10 billion, they probably hand you probably less than that, like $1 million or some shit.
That's what he said on the interview at breakfast.
Yeah, and then like each year. Like
they give you this little fake ass bonus while they probably make it 200
billion. You get like 50 million.
You get like 50 million, 100 million. Right. But shit, she still got this 200 billion over here, so that little that ain't even 5%. It ain't shit.
It's like, yeah, he laugh, he glad, he's smacking his hands like, oh yeah, I got this bonus.
Right.
What we gonna spend this shit on?
We all good. I'm balling today.
Balling today.
They company $200 billion.
Nah, that company made $200 billion off your dumb ass.
Right, man.
Why you think you balling?
So that's all, man. He just trying to change the format. Motherfuckers hating.
Yeah, I applaud him for that
trying to
shit.
lead.
A lot of people need to do that.
They don't like to see a motherfucker leading, man.
Like,
you fuck up the format, motherfuckers get upset.
See, that's why see, people not thinking, man.
Put that meme up there.
Put the meme up there for real. Like you gotta think if you creating something. That's why we don't have a lot of innovative shit now. Cause like all these companies and shit own majority of shit.
Just like this year, fidget spinners got so popular. What came out the fidget spinners? Fidget boxes.
Fidgety cubes and
fidgety
shit,
cubes, fidget, something just to make motherfuckers think, oh damn, something wrong with me. I move too much. I bite my nails. I do all this other shit. I just need something in my hand to stop me from doing something. Come on, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with your bitch ass. Like, come on, man.
My whole thing is like, shit. There's whole ass toy companies that started the little fidgety spinner. Remember the little bird that you just put on your fucking finger and then it used to spin around and shit?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
It was a fucking toy. It was a fucking toy. It was just like a fucking fidgety spinner.
It was a bird though?
Yeah. You put it, it basically balances it on your fucking finger. You can like smack the bird to like go around in a fucking circle and shit. It had a lot of shit like that, and like this shit is not new, man.
Y'all just need to stop hating on the nigga and trying to do something different, man. I don't get it.
I support innovative people.
Charles Barkley, stop being a hater. Lamar Ball, keep being a big baller. That's how I feel about the whole thing. I think that was all for the sports shit. We don't got that much gaming news, but let's talk some gaming before we get into these TV shows and trailers.
Yeah, well, I know we gonna have a lot in the new year.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the year.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Shut up. My wife laughed at me. So video game news. Let's see where to start because we don't have that many.
Wow.
Malcolm, you gonna love this. Fuck, I can't put the on. This is kind of sports and video games, so it's kind of in the same section. This is a good little segue to jump into. So, have you heard of Fiesta Bowl, college football Fiesta Bowl?
Yeah.
So, they mixed in some PlayStation stuff at the Fiesta Bowl halftime show.
They mixed in?
Yeah. Fiesta Bowl Kratos. I'm gonna see if that's on fucking YouTube. They mixed in God of War with fucking the halftime show, like so the marching bands and shit was like doing shit like that. Fuck, it's on my phone.
That's dope.
Damn it, I don't have the fucking link on my fucking thing. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second, people.
That's pretty dope.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, cause I know the game. What it's supposed to be released like fall.
How do you feel about that game, Malcolm?
I'm waiting for it. I'm excited. I saw another trailer of it. I think I'm fucking excited for it. Can't wait.
I still need to see more. I'm sorry.
He said he still needs to see more.
I'm still not a believer. Still not. And I love it, but I just feel like it got the Last of Us in it. So I'm not down for it.
Oh, you talking about like the playing with a kid and shit.
Yeah, all the mechanics, and that's how I feel about that. And until I see some more and see how big of a role
the kid has,
I'm gonna have to pass on it. All right, here we go. Fiesta Bowl is the name of the headline. So God of War, Kratos, Crash Bandicoot, and more cameo during Fiesta Bowl.
That's cool.
And I'm gonna show Malcolm this video. I'm not sure what they did. I have zero fucking clue. So I don't know if they was playing like the theme song or some shit. I don't know if does God of War have an actual fucking theme song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad. That's some shit I didn't know. And they actually had Kratos on the sideline and shit like that. All type of shit. So it was wild. So that's it? That's the thing?
Yeah, part of it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, and they actually showed shit from the fucking gameplay.
They showed some gameplay on it.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. This is my first time seeing the video, too, so I don't know. I didn't know they did all this shit. And them halftime shows at colleges don't be no fucking joke. And they sponsored by PlayStation 2, as I can see now. That shit all over every fucking where.
That's cool.
It's in there.
Are they just showing more?
I guess so, but I thought I saw Kratos and shit on the sideline. I don't know. How long is the video? Yeah. So I guess they just played the music for the trailer that was playing. I thought it was more. I guess that's cool though.
I'm guessing they just did a cover of the music.
Yeah. That's cool that they get a chance to do that shit though.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I guess that's all. I thought it was more. My bad. My bad for the hype train. I thought it was more.
You thought it was more.
Yeah, I thought it was more. Sorry.
Looked like it's more. Was it
Yeah,
Kratos
see?
on the sidelines?
Yeah, see, I knew it was something. Yep. There we go. It's only a 13-second clip though. So yeah, he's just on the sideline. Yeah, somebody dressed up as Kratos. Whatever. It's dry. I thought it was more.
PlayStation.
My bad for the hype.
Using it. So that PlayStation made it like a little mini commercial out of it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
So yeah, so that's something that happened. Segue into gaming news. Let's see. So this is all rumors. So Dreamcast. I don't know what to call it.
They doing one of those retro boxes things.
Rumor, Malcolm.
Rumor.
But some I don't know what the fuck. I guess I'll just say parts. Some parts leaked out, like the outline. I don't know what the draft of parts leaked out for like Dreamcast accessories, like the controller accessories. I'm not sure. I honestly don't remember a Dreamcast accessory for the fucking life of me.
Other than a controller.
Yeah, for the life of me. But it's rumored with these parts leaking that there's a Dreamcast Mini on the way.
But Dreamcast was like dead.
Not that good.
No, I mean like it was like dead, like the. So like who bought the rights to that?
I have no fucking clue. That's a whole other story. You gonna make me actually have to research some shit trying to find that shit out.
Like,
that's what I'm not trying to do.
I ain't trying to work today.
But yeah, so how do you feel about a Dreamcast Mini, Malcolm? Did you have a Dreamcast, like an original one?
Well, I didn't have one per se. One of my cousins had one. Yeah, because I had a 64. Me and him did like a trade off. So like he had a Dreamcast and I had a 64. So I would come over this crib. It was a certain game I want to play.
Any games on the Dreamcast?
I know it was that Star Fox.
Star Fox game on the Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I wish I would have known that. I had no clue. But yeah, I had a Dreamcast. I remember. Let's see, what do I remember? I remember Power Stone for a fact. That fighting game was lit. I remember that Sonic Adventure game. That shit was lit. I think that they dropped that with a demo. Like the demo ends with the whale chasing you and shit. Yeah, that shit was lit. The best game in the world, Marvel vs. Capcom. That shit was lit. On there. Nigga didn't have to use no more quarters at the fucking arcade no more. That shit was super lit.
Yeah, man. Like when you said that, I'm like thinking. So are they making a whole new system?
Rumor.
Is it? Is a rumor? It's
gonna be a mini. You know how they got the SNES mini.
Yeah.
They actually Probably they have a 64 mini possibly coming out, and I'm kind of pissed because a couple months ago I spent $80 on a regular fucking Nintendo 64. I'm kind of pissed. I had to buy fucking cartridges and shit for this motherfucker. So now I'm gonna have to take that bitch back and get an NS4 mini. I'm kind of pissed.
You can keep it for a keepsake.
I don't want that shit. If I can get a mini with all the games that I want on the motherfucker, I'm good. Shit, I don't need this motherfucker no more.
Yeah, because I want a couple of those, man.
You can still get them on eBay.
Yeah, but
$300.
And them be selling
retail at 80. They retail at 80 though.
I wish selling them more than that.
Hey, kiss my ass.
I ain't seeing them as much as like a PlayStation 4 and a fucking Xbox.
Whoever think you gonna get $300 or more out of me for an $80 retail item got me fucked up. I will wait till they re-release them bitches again. When they will.
But people really want it.
And restock them. Like, fuck out of here. Fucking idiots.
Some people can wait. Some people really want it.
It's crackheads. That's what the fuck it is.
No, I mean, I do want one of those fishes though, man.
Yeah.
They hard, like those things, like the thing with those retro games.
I bought a fucking SNES.
They sell out fast.
I bought an SNES before the SNES came out. Mini came out. Pissed again. I'm still playing Yoshi Island.
You just got bad luck.
I got the worst luck. That's what the fuck I got. Fuck out of here. I'm not buying shit else. I'm gonna wait till they just mini that shit. I'm gonna buy that. I'm getting fucked over buying the fucking OG consoles and shit.
Well,
I'm getting fucked
over. Since you got those consoles, you can just go and buy the games you want. You can go to fucking Japan. They got whole.
Well, guess what? Allegedly. I could
dedicated
download fucking ROMs.
Yeah, you could.
Emulators if I want to. Allegedly. If I want to. I allegedly could have this shit on my computer whenever the fuck I feel like. And I could allegedly have this shit on my goddamn phone whenever the fuck I feel like. Thanks to emulator and ROMs. God damn it. So I don't need shit. I don't need to give no money to nobody.
Allegedly, if you got a PC, you can have all the shit you want on there.
I don't need none of this shit because if you ask me, I've been playing goddamn Pokemon Green. Allegedly. But everything unlocked already. Goddamn it. So people can kiss my ass if they think I'm finna keep dumping money into these old ass systems. They keep on dropping these mini joints. That's how I feel.
Yeah, because they know people want them.
Oh yeah, man. So hopefully a Dreamcast Mini come out. I might get that motherfucker if it do come out. If it's in the right price range, I'll fuck with it. And if I don't get it, just don't fucking get it. Ain't gonna hurt me none. Ain't gonna hurt me none. What else? Let's see. So Dreamcast Mini, One Piece World Seeker. They have a trailer for a One Piece game. It looks open world.
I've seen that.
Seen it? It looks open world. It looks dope. I fucks with it because I know last time we was just talking about I think a TV show or some shit like that for One Piece. We talking about a TV show or a movie? I can't remember.
Movie.
In the last podcast.
Yeah, it was a movie, I think.
So just gonna play this, see what we think for this. Is my second time seeing it, and it looks good. I can't deny that at all. It looks good as fuck. But I want to know, will it stick to the story or would it be its own thing or what? That's the mystery.
Yeah, it depends on how they got it like structured or something.
But yeah. Because if it does like Naruto did, that'd be kind of decent. Especially if they keep dropping games annually. Well, I don't think Naruto is dropping games annually, but still. If you play Naruto Shippuden from 1 to 4, whatever the fuck, Naruto to Boruto, whatever the fuck is that now.
Yeah.
That's the whole anime.
They made it right there.
That's the whole goddamn anime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks like it's running on a good
yeah, it's like completely open world.
Mm-hmm. So I just wonder how the format's gonna go with the game. Pretty much.
Fucking like atmosphere is like beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got Loopy doing all his shit. So I just wonder how it's gonna go. I wonder how the story is. That's all. That's how I feel. I just want to know what the story gonna look like. And hopefully it is like the anime.
They'll
probably watch all that shit.
They'll probably have like a designated arc.
Yeah. So hopefully it is though.
Like they had the Metal Gear.
That just means I ain't gotta watch all that shit because that anime is long as shit.
Yeah, that's still ongoing. Yeah, I was thinking about getting back into One Piece.
Yeah, it's some.
I don't know whether even like get
first
back
episode, first episode
it,
for me. Cause I forgot everything, so I'm back at the first episode all over again.
Shit, I never start. I'm not gonna start that.
Unless I can find a good anime like Gurren Lagann when it's like 13 episodes, some shit like that.
Boy, you can knock them out.
Yeah, I'm good. I knock them just out in one day.
Yeah.
I'm good. I can't just sit there. I can't sit around and just watch it because I fall asleep and have to rewind and rewatch shit. Like, man, I'm good. I can't keep doing this shit over and over. Cause I've been watching the fucking prequel because on Sling TV. Shout out Sling TV, y'all with the shits. They got all the Star Wars movies in chronological order.
Yeah.
So it's all. I've been watching all the prequels. But I forgot how long and boring the prequels were. So I've been falling asleep and having to restart it and shit. So I've been falling asleep and shit like an old ass man and having to restart it. And I'm like, man, I'm good. Unless it's like 13 episode anime. I guess. Like Bleach, I will never watch again.
Oh man.
I will never watch that shit again.
Bleach is so
and it's not even that the story was kind of fucked up and got stupid after they killed the guy the main fucking professor or whatever the fuck dude's name is. Fuck all that shit. That shit is just too long for no goddamn reason. And it's probably still going on right now to this fucking day. I don't know. It probably ended.
They ended. I think they ended Bleach.
But yeah.
I don't really.
Bleach, dead. Naruto, dead. I'm not rewatching none of that shit.
Well, I mean, it's just Boruto right now.
Boruto's done.
Boruto's done, yeah.
Yeah, it's done now. Which I might have to get back into Boruto because I did start watching it. I got like episode 7 or 8.
Yeah, I saw some scenes and stuff that made me want to watch it.
Yeah, so I might have to get back into that because that was short. My Hero Academia. Only reason I keep watching that is because I'm actually keeping up with that shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch anything that's just been out for a while and just long as fuck. Like box sets of fucking animes. Dead. Not watching that shit ever.
You gotta break them up.
Man,
break them up in the arcs.
Yeah, I'm gonna break them bitches up to years. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll watch one of them motherfuckers every year or some shit. What else we got for the gaming news? We didn't have that much. I think that's all.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
That's all for gaming news.
End of the year.
End of the year. Kinda dry. Sorry, people. Kinda dry. All right, so now we got some TV joints.
TV.
And I think TV is the last thing. I think on TV we good. TV trailers, and we're gonna do a couple talks of some movies and TV shows that had came out. So Malcolm has watched all the Black Mirror episodes this season.
They're good, people. Watch it. It's really good.
Myself, I haven't. Nigga been busy. That's my only reason. I don't have a real reason. I'm just busy.
I'm just busy.
I'm gonna get to it when I get a chance because I actually do like the series.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So yeah, talk about it.
Talk about it later.
Talk just don't spoil anything. Just
I don't want to spoil it for you since you didn't see it.
How good was it? Like, was it better than last season? Was it?
I can say maybe there's like.
What's the best episode? Probably.
Man, that's kind of hard to say. I would say it was only one episode that was like, meh.
Yeah, only one?
Only one. Only one out of, I think it's like 6. Yeah, 6.
That's good, dude.
6 episodes. So it was only one of them that was a meh. I mean, it was an okay episode, but
okay.
But as far as the rest of them, they were pretty good. Favorite one.
They did like a Star Trek episode or something, didn't it?
Yeah,
like
that one was pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, I gotta watch that shit.
It's so fucked. It's so fucked up. Like the guy, like it's so fucked up.
I gotta watch that shit, dude.
Yeah, but like the concepts and the.
Cause you the one who put me on to that shit.
Yeah, stories behind it, like it's pretty good.
Okay, well. We can't talk about that shit.
I want to, cause
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, you haven't watched it. Like, I really want to break it down.
We might do that. We might do the episode with that.
Yeah, talk about this season. Talk about next week or something.
Yeah. I think I could watch that in a week. Make my wife watch Black Mirror. Hashtag. I guess let's get into these trailers, and then we're gonna talk about Bright and talk about The Shy. Want to do that?
Yeah.
Think that just wrap this shit up a little bit.
Ocean's 11. Ocean's 8. Ocean's 8.
What happened to the other trailer I just had? I had it.
Yeah, that was a trailer that dropped, and what's the other one?
No. Are you an Ocean's fan, Malcolm?
Yeah, I like the Ocean's movies.
Like the movies?
I know this time is all female.
Yeah, I seen Rihanna. Group. I seen they was talking about Rihanna in one of them or some shit like that.
Yeah. I wonder, is it gonna be like in that same category of how Ghostbusters was?
You said Ghostbusters?
You know how people was like, I don't really want to see it. Blah 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 blah.
To be honest with you, Ghostbusters with the whole woman cast wasn't that fucking bad.
No, it wasn't.
People just
being
act like bitches, like we was talking about earlier. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I mean, it was decent. It wasn't like for me personally, I wouldn't like spend my money like going
the best
to go
movie in the world.
Like to go to rushing to the theater to see it.
But all you motherfuckers made it seem.
Yeah, it was alright.
Alright.
Got a couple laughs in there.
Let's do this. Ocean's 8. Let me make this big. Full screen it. I like her. I forgot her fucking name. She just had that. She got the movie with me and my wife like too. Well, her and McCarthy, whatever the fuck her name is. They both cops and shit. She funny as shit.
Usually all her movies sucky. Eight Ball.
Sandra Bullock, that's her fucking name. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name.
They stole it from a gala.
Mm-hmm. That's and she bragging about it. Damn. It's gonna be a lot of chicks fucking other chicks over. Just kind of regular.
Yeah, I think the.
I'm down with the premise though. It's different.
The premise is different.
I'm always doing something different though. So.
I guess I guess they have to watch the movie, but like they
heist
is kind of weak.
Yeah, I don't see anything entertaining.
They heist is kind of weak.
It's kind of sexist.
Yeah, like
you ask me.
Yeah,
they're going to the Met Gala.
They're going to gala. They're still in necklace.
Yeah, it's kind of sexist. They could have robbed the bank. They could have went.
They could have done something.
Yeah.
I know the last movie was the casino was done and shit like that. It could have been something like bigger for them to like steal.
It's kind of sexist. It's kind of fucked up.
Like it's not that hard to take a necklace from a star.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're just gonna replace the diamonds with another Cuban zirconias or some shit like that. That's
right.
What it looks like. You want me? All right. Let's turn this into the Daddy Daycare edition. Come on. Come around. Sit on my lap. I know you. All right. So next we got a trailer called Little inches. Little inches. That's the name of this trailer.
For you people in the audio world, you have to put the kid.
Alright, I have to cover the
kid earmuffs.
All that stuff. Alright, so bet. 1, 2, 3. She stole a whole lottery
cards.
Hey, go ask Mama. She in the kitchen. Go ask Mama. Nah, they're empty. Ask Mama. She in the kitchen. They empty. She was on a Nickelodeon show, wasn't she?
Yeah. She did look oddly familiar.
That's not Zendaya. What was she just in? She was just in Neighbors 2. She's in Neighbors 2. How do you feel about a movie called Little Bitches? That's the name of the movie, though.
I'm surprised somebody ain't got a problem with this.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting.
Yes.
Whoa. Is that a girl or a boy?
Yeah, that's a girl.
That's a girl?
That he's talking to like that.
God damn. I don't know. We're gonna wait till the second trailer drops. Because that one was just a little out there.
That was a little out there.
Yeah, so we'll wait for that second Little Bitches trailer to drop. That shit was just wild. He said, that's how many times they'll be fucking you. So, all right. Next trailer. Because that shit was wild. Here we got Mom and Dad. I have zero clue what the fuck this is about. That shit was just wild.
Well, yeah, I'm still like kind of like thinking about that.
Nicolas Cage, right? That's
yep.
It. Yeah.
So is it gonna be either really awful or really
overacted?
Yeah.
Which neither is good. Damn. They brought you into this world. Now, what the fuck? Bruh.
They'll take you out, huh?
Really? Hey, this is hilarious. It's a zombie movie, just adults. Adults are the zombies and the kids are the victims or whatever. That's hilarious. What the fuck? Bruh. This is hilarious. What the
It's
fuck?
the critics say it's parenting on bath salts. That's hilarious.
This is hilarious. Holy shit. God damn.
As a thriller.
Fam.
Damn.
Fam. Are their parents gonna try and kill them too? Gee, that shit is hilarious. I did not expect that from this trailer.
Yeah, that was some like
I want to see that
type stuff.
I want to see that at the record, but hey, that shit look flames. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see that. I wasn't expecting that from fucking Nicolas Cage. That's not.
I don't speak to.
I know, but hey, that trailer just got me hyped, though. All right, we're back. Brief intermission. Shout out to IGN for that trash. I'm calling trash. That shit was trash.
It's a typical zombie
so
movie.
Yeah, best trailer of this week was Mom and Dad.
Well, for you.
What trailer you like better? I like Mom and Dad. That shit look lit.
I like the last trailer we just watched.
Come on, dog.
No, not the
Which one, Little Bitches?
No, hell no. The one we watched. Yeah, the Den of Beasts. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, I like that one. I will watch that.
Come on, Malcolm. You know you would have a Mom and Dad moment. Chasing Xavier around the house.
I knew that shit was. I was like, it's either gonna be a good movie or I was like, it's either gonna be an okay movie or a bad movie. That Nicolas Cage movie. That's all.
You still gotta wait to see, man. We still got time.
Yeah. They'll probably drop another trailer then.
All right. So now we've got through most of our topics. Let me check and make sure before we hit these last two. Because if this is it, spoiler talk alert. And if you haven't seen these, shame on you. Oh well, that's how I feel. So yeah, that's it.
Boom, boom, boom.
So would you rather talk about The Shy first, or would you like to talk about Bright first?
You know what? Let's say Bright for last.
Get jiggy with it, Malcolm.
You said get jiggy with it. Yeah, we're gonna say Bright for last.
Oh, we're gonna say last. Oh damn. Oh, that means my joke was unnecessary. All right, let's take The Shy. I thought you thought.
Nah, I said we're gonna talk about it last.
Ah, damn it, Malcolm. You fucked up my joke.
Cause
all right.
we
can talk The Shy.
Yeah, cause the pilot was released a while ago.
Let me pull up some factos about The Shy, so before we get to talking. So did you like it, Malcolm? What did you think? Was it a good portrayal?
It was.
Is it portray?
It was
a portrayal.
It was a decent portrayal.
Portrayal isn't a word. I don't know.
Or
fuck, we make words here. Fuck it.
Right.
Okay.
It was I could tell somebody did some research somewhere because it was kind of.
We talked about this show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because the last time I mentioned the show was
it's probably when the second or third fucking podcast, I think.
Yeah, and I was saying that if it's trash, I was gonna comment out on it.
But you go call comment. I'm looking for everybody. I found the actors, so I'm looking for the producers and everybody.
Yeah, but I think so far I think they casted actors that were here.
Not all of them.
Not all of them? You sure?
No, not all of them.
I was looking at
one dude is Eazy-E. The other dude is the dude that's that was selling shoes.
Maybe it was just the kids.
That's the old boy from Slight. I don't know if you said Slight. It was kind of trash. It was kind of
it was
kind of hyped up, but it was trash.
Oh.
But yeah, so I don't know. But how do you feel about, I guess...
I think it was a good portrayal, because usually we get the whole stereotype of,
super violent.
Of how Chicago is and how savage we are and all this stuff. And, yeah, it was a good portrayal, because, you see different aspects of, people. You saw the hustler kid in the first, I guess the pilot, if you will. Mm-hmm. We see the...
What you looking for?
I was trying to stop the noise.
It's alright.
Oh, you're talking about the kids. The first pilot of it and stuff. Damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was each character had they it was a good representation of different people, because everybody in Chicago, we aren't all the same, man. Granted, people some people live in the hood and stuff like that. Granted, we all got different backgrounds or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I like that they explore. Like everybody has like a different story. You got the old
got the old head, got the young dude,
the old head, you got a young dude, you got a young dude that's
a younger dude than the other dude.
You got a young hustler dude.
And you just got the shorties.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of
stuff in there.
When I told my wife about it, I was like, it's like The Wire, kind of.
Yeah, it did give me that feeling.
But she was like, this ain't no goddamn Wire. Ain't no police or detectives. Until she saw the police and detectives. And they got like The Wire in this motherfucker. It just didn't get as deep yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it. I liked all the storylines, and I liked the first episode. And just for this to be a pilot, I thought it was fucking great. My wife got pissed off because she was like, why the fuck did you show me this and it don't come on till fucking January? She was pissed at the motherfucker. But I didn't know. I thought it needed more episodes coming next week or whatever the fuck they was coming. Yeah. But yeah.
That's funny because like I had saw it like a while ago, like the pilot a while ago. And I was like, I guess I'll wait for the next episode or whatever. Looked it up, try to see the next episode. I was like, oh. Well, damn, it don't come out the next year. I was like, all right. I was like, alrighty then.
So, what do you think about Eazy-E, Mr. Jason Mitchell, Brandon, the chef, the cook?
The chef, cook. Yeah.
What do you think about his character? Because his brother
was,
talk.
Spoiler alert, his brother died.
Got popped. Yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. No, it's not even wrong place, wrong time situation. He stole off a dead man's body.
Yeah.
So it's not wrong place, wrong time situation. It's
kind of complicated. It's not enough information situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the guy who
he got the information. He doesn't give a fuck about it.
No.
They popped his ass.
Well, yeah, the guy who popped him, the guy who shot him, he didn't really like. It was the like spoiler alert. It was the old head dude, right? He shot him because he thought that he killed his son. Granted,
which I still don't get because I think that's his stepson. I think.
No, that's not even his son. Like that's not even like I guess that's his stepson. Yeah, like it's not he's not his dad biologically and shit. He loved him like he was his son and shit.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
But
low key, the mama sent his ass out there
to find out
who killed the fucking child and when he did.
He went on a rampage.
He got some coochie. He got some cooch. Figuring out the murder, he got some cooch. But in the next preview for whatever episode coming next, that bitch don't want shit to do with that nigga because that was a bigger murder. That was a bigger murder than what the fuck it was gonna be. So timeline to timeline, everybody is connected.
Yeah.
Eventually, or some type of
shorty that was selling the shoes. Well, the kid who got popped was selling the shoes to the dude that I guess that's humping the girl.
The little boy's sister.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's hard to explain.
It's crazy. It's something
how to watch.
But that's kind of like what I like about it, cause like it's like a web. Like Chicago isn't that big, and like pretty much everybody
can know everybody.
Yeah, do some like we all either know the same people or like somebody in our circle know that person's circle or some shit like that. Like it's a deep spider web. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that drew me into like the story, because like you like the chef dude, you had this dude who used to live in the hood, and he lives basically up north.
Yeah, so it looks like up north.
Yeah, it looks like he lives somewhere
Pink
north.
Line's up north.
Yeah, even though that's like
up north.
Yeah, it's like even though it goes like south too, but it's like
extents and shit.
But so like he got his whole thing. I think was it his girlfriend or fiance? I can't.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend. Fiance, half and half,
whatever. Like yeah, he got a whole life for her, and they like doing stuff, and like he's trying to make himself. Yeah, he's trying to open a restaurant.
All that type of stuff.
He's trying to make like moves and shit. But his mom is like a
super
fucked
drunk.
up, super fucking drunk person. And shit.
Yeah, his brother get killed. Y'all just gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's a decent watch. And
Lena Waithe made it. She's from Chicago.
Yeah,
that's what he was thinking about. Lena Waithe.
Yeah, because like I was watching some interview with her, and like she was saying that some of the cast and stuff like that, they made it. Well, I guess the crew
probably are.
I guess the crew, the kids and the camera, like the crew, the like camera people and all that, probably from here, because she was saying they pretty much used everybody that was from here to during shooting and shit.
So what reminded me of this show was, I remember we talked about it, but I forgot that it actually came on, or it was coming on. So I had seen the podcast with the Brilliant Idiots once again. Charlamagne had said it's this point in the show that like it's super emotional, like he broke down crying a little bit or whatever the fuck the case is. And I guess it was the part where the funeral, where the boy was talking about his brother, talking about, and he's a virgin. He's 16, even though it's not nothing funny but shit like that. Yeah. I guess it was just that whole. That's the only thing that I could think of that he was talking about. Like, gets kind of emotional. And to be honest with you, I didn't feel shit, and I don't know if it's just because kind of numb to the situations that happens in Chicago or something like that. Yeah. It kind of normalized it or something like that. But he was like, that part was kind of moving to me. I was like, it's kind of everyday type shit. Yeah, I know it sounds fucked up.
No, I understand what you're saying. Cause like, yeah, if you're in that realm of the world, everything grows accustomed to you. Yeah, it's kind of like how like in the country we see all these mass shootings and shit, and then people from other countries be like, "Oh my god, that's terrifying."
You say the same thing about homeless people.
And it's like,
like you see homeless people every fucking where. But you probably go somewhere where they don't have like a big amount of homeless people. They come to Chicago or go to New York or LA or some shit like that, and they see like, I think it's called like Skid Row or some shit in LA, where it's like hundreds of thousands of fucking homeless people and shit like that, and they just probably get traumatized off that shit. And like other people in LA just like, it's everyday shit. Like we always see homeless people just out here walking around and pissing them on the street and all type of shit and shit like that. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of normalized though. Yeah, it is normalized, but like the scene itself, like what he was saying,
it was definitely deep.
What he was saying was deep, but like everybody has their own different attachment to like the situation. See, he's not in that like. I wouldn't say Charlamagne is in that like realm. You know what I'm saying? Right. Of like knowing a feeling is like. I don't know, cause people that I want to say been in those similar situations and stuff like that, they understand, like they like that's why I was saying like I pretty much like it, because like you got this person that has like looks like he has his life together and shit, and like it's just
it's all breaking down.
Yeah, he's breaking down and like What I thought was a strong ass scene was like, when they basically called and told him, well, when his his fiance or whatever, called him and told him, your brother's dead, and this nigga was like,
in the alley, he was about
to go to work. He was about to go to work, and I was like, man, that's fucking sucked, bro. And he was like, everybody was like telling him, no, man, go home. You need to warn your brother. He's like, please let me just work, man.
You want to know something? At this job I used to work at like years ago, this African dude, his son had died. I forgot how the fuck he died. I don't know if he got killed or how he died or whatever, but he got killed. And the African dude was just like, man, I need to be at work. Period. Like, I don't want to be home. And I understand that, because you don't want to be nowhere.
You don't want to be...
And it's just like my job too. Like if something traumatic happens or some shit like that, all I do is drive all day. So it ain't shit to do but think and drive. So I could just imagine if like somebody loses like a family member or some shit like that, and they just at home or they just not around nobody. All you doing is thinking. At least when you at work or you doing some shit, like you can get your mind off that shit. But I can only imagine like if you just sitting in a room, just thinking. Man, that shit is horrible.
Not to mention that everybody has their own way of venting,
like coping and shit.
Like coping with the situation and stuff. That's what I liked about it, because like my man's was like he was hurt. You could tell he was hurt, and like the people was like telling him, you need to go home and be with your family and all this stuff. Yeah. And he's like, man, I really don't know. He's like, I just need, like, soon as like for a minute he was like, he was out of it. He was like struggling. Then it was like,
Right.
Like this whole persona, and it kind of reminds me of like how people are like in our communities and stuff, like how they really like that. Like people like that. It goes back to what you were saying, like people growing accustomed to like, you know, like all right, somebody got shot. Yeah, it's like people at the end of the day, people go to work. They find ways to like.
And that's the best thing I like about this show, just based off the fucking pilot. Even though it's normalized, we could fucking relate to it. Like, period. Like, me and my wife said from like the first 5-10 minutes, like, this shit better than Chirac already.
Yeah.
Because everything that's going on, because if you all haven't watched it, how the circle of how everyone is connected makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And it seems exactly how everything fucking is. Like, if you just watch that episode, you can see that the shorty is connected because that's his sister. But then the dude that sells the shoes is fucking his sister. But the dude that gets the shoes for the dude that's fucking the sister, he found the dead body and he gets killed by the old man. And the old man they found dead at the beginning of the fucking episode is his fucking stepdad. And fucking the boy that gets killed because he found the dead body, that's his brother that's just a cook and shit like that. Man, it's fucking wild. And I forgot how to fucking, and everybody, it's the crazy thing, it seems like all this shit is happening on like either a 5 or 6 block radius.
Yeah.
So all this shit is happening in the hood.
Yeah.
Like everything is happening
and
in
the other
hood.
guy is like north.
Yeah, exactly.
and he's still like, he's still in that way.
And then he just coming back to his hood, and he figures out, like, you show that he figures out who killed they show in the pilot who killed his brother and shit. He sees the man facing all type of this shit. But then at the same time, it's also another subplot with the fucking police officer. Because now he didn't get connected with this kid that just got shot and killed and shit. Yeah. And he was trying to figure out the murder for the first fucking kid.
And that cop is connected to the OG old dude.
Yeah, he connected. Yeah,
he knew him, and he was like, he was asking,
just get in the car and shit. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it is wild. It's a good watch.
I can't wait.
It's like it's a lot of stuff in there that's like deep.
It's on Showtime. Call for that 3-month subscription. Cancel it when the show goes off. Comes on January 7th. I definitely advise to watch this shit because it's good based off the first episode.
Yeah, it was really good. I was like surprised. Like I was like, you know, I had some kind of expectation of it when I saw like clip. I was like, I don't want to set it. I was like,
my shit was.
It wasn't high. It wasn't high or anything. Like it was like, all right, it's like a regular show or whatever. And I was like, all right. But seeing it, like seeing the first episode, like the first pilot of it, like, and seeing how deep that first episode, like how deep that little rabbit hole goes, like I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
I was like, I might give it a little bit more watch.
Yeah, so
because it is.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
January 7th, The Shy.
Check it out.
Showtime. Get that subscription. Cancel it when it's over with. I'm charged $60. And last but not least, let's talk about the so-called quote-unquote most hated movie in the world right now, or at least on Netflix.
I don't know why.
Bright. With Will Smith. So, Malcolm, what did you think about Bright?
I like the concept of Bright. I thought it was very original because, like, this is what I also would say, too. I think Bright would have been better off as a series than a movie.
True.
Do you agree with that?
True. Yeah. That's true. That's definitely true.
I definitely want to see more of it. Like, I would want to see more of it, but I don't think we're going to get more because I think the director is in a sex allegation, too. So.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Nah, that sucks.
Yeah. With the...
Max? Nah, the director or the writer?
I think it was the director.
David Ayer. That name sounds weird, too. I don't know. Max Landis. I don't know. That's fucked up if they are, but yeah.
Might be the writer. Was it the writer or
whoever it is.
It was one of them. I can't remember which one.
All right, so this is why this movie is what it is. One of the writer, this is the writer, David Ayer. Mm-hmm. He made End of Watch. No, that's the director. So he made End of Watch. I don't know if you ever say End of Watch, but this is the exact kind of reenactment of End of Watch, kind of. To me, I seen parts of it in it. And the other one, and I guess the writer made American Ultra, which was a dope movie. So yeah, sorry to cut you off, but what else you think?
I like that. I wanted to explore a little bit more because like they fed us so much information, like being a movie and shit. Because they were introducing like this realm of like this diverse culture and shit. Because like we got the orcs. And it kind of reminded me of like, it was basically.
My question is to you: do you think it was set? What do you think it was as deep as motherfuckers was trying to make it? Like, these are the rich white folks. Their names are elves. These are the ghetto ass black people. Their names are orcs. And everybody else is in between. Humans are just in between. Like, do you like? I've seen a lot of people complain like, man, this is a race driven movie kind of and shit like that. And I'm just like, y'all thinking too much into this shit. Because if you want to be honest,
I can see
Zootopia is race driven. You want to ask me? I'm dead ass. You seen Zootopia? I know you seen Zootopia because X probably has seen Zootopia. What happens when the fox goes to the elephant ice cream place and say, "I want some ice cream"?
Yeah,
we don't serve you. Oh, hey! I didn't see the big woo-ha about that motherfucking scene nowhere. That's all I'm saying.
I guess a lot of people were saying that because, like, you had these communities where where it would look like an African American person, like a black person, or a Hispanic person, like playing like orc, because like they was like the orcs were like in jerseys and shit and like checker shirts and
that was super,
all kind of other shit.
That was super like. It was.
It's
like 90s LA conception looking like.
Yeah,
like early 90s and shit. Like that's how motherfuckers. Especially when the orc put his hands up like a finger pistol and shit. Like who the fuck does this shit anymore? Like super fucking dumb.
As far as in that manner, like there is some kind of deep rooted thing there, because like I took it as like the orcs are kind of like, how affirmative action had like happened and like civil rights and stuff like that, like all this stuff starting to go to play. Like
they did say like 2,000 years ago it was this big war and
that's how I took it. Like basically like this, like the orcs were like making their way. That's what like. Watching it kind of reminded me of that, like basically like the civil rights movement, like how like things are started, like people started to integrate like certain races and stuff.
That's what I think it was like probably like in the third act, and that's what one of the orcs that was running all the other orcs or some shit that said. He was like, shit, when I was in Miami, we used to have at least like one day out of the month or some shit like that, he said, and like everybody comes and party, all the orcs, the humans, the elves, and all that type of shit. So yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it's deep in that sort of spin, because like the elves were basically like the 1%. Like
they didn't even show the elves. Like they made this big deal, like everybody made this big deal about the fucking elves, and they didn't even show the fucking elves like that. They just showed that one part of the city that was was nice. And
everybody was in fucking Ferrari.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, everybody has a Ferrari?
I was like, shit, make me an elf.
Right. I was like, God damn. I was like, but they kind of made it seem like it was more than it really was. Like, they showed the rich side of whatever the fuck this land is called, whatever the fuck it's called. I was like,
that's why
it's rich places everywhere. If you go up north in Chicago, if you go far north enough on fucking Lakeshore Drive and go a little left off Lakeshore Drive
through Evanston, you ain't mansions.
Mansions everywhere. All those people are elves. Like what the fuck? You bring your ass to the city, we all orcs. Like that's what they had. I'm like, they showed that show like, everybody got a fucking Ferrari. Like, all right, that's nice. And it was like even the chauffeurs like kind of stuck up when they said they had the orc.
Yeah, it had an orc show stuff.
I was like, man, they made that shit like it's kind of over dramatic how motherfuckers just talking just based off the race shit. Like it's there.
It kind of reminded me.
It's not that fucking. It was not that deep though.
That's what I was saying. It's a twist on modern day. Like it's basically modern day shit, but it's like. We have like these extra races in there. That's it. It's exactly, if you take it, it's exactly the same shit that's probably going on now, but it's just you have these two additional races that's in this fucking movie. But
that's how I took it. I thought the movie was just.
I thought the movie was great.
I thought it was just okay.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was just okay to me because
it
wasn't as bad as everybody. My thing is my idea of what I think is that the criticism that came with the movie is all seed and plant based. Motherfuckers is planting seeds because motherfuckers the critics, y'all are the motherfuckers. Sorry, but I think that they're giving this movie bad reviews because that will fuck up the world, how movies are consumed through theaters and shit like that. That's what I think. But my thing is, why attack this movie? Because this isn't the first big Netflix movie to come out just on Netflix. If you remember, I don't know if it was the summertime or whenever the fuck this movie come out, The Hitman's Bodyguard. That was a nationally released movie in theaters and everything, but it was also a Netflix movie. It was a Netflix movie, and it's not on Netflix yet. If you are listening to this, look at the first couple open credit scenes. The Netflix logo pops up on The Hitman's Bodyguard. And people are attacking the fuck out of this movie, saying it's so bad and all this other shit. And I think it's because they afraid that it's gonna mix up the once again, you fucking with the routine. You fucking up
you fucking up our money.
You fucking up how everything is already consumed and how everybody goes in line and everything. And they are upset if this movie has already did way more than it was supposed to do. 11 million either extra subscribers have watched this movie or 11 million something has went towards this movie in a positive way. So they already fucking up the scene as it is. So now when these super theatrical movie releases are supposed to get released in movie theaters and they come straight to Netflix, all hell's gonna break loose. All hell's gonna
the movie theater industry, that's...
I'm sorry, people. If you're not 4D, if you're not 4D or 3D, you're dying.
It's gonna eventually die out a little. It's gonna take a while for it to die.
And my biggest complaint, you bitches are complaining the movie was free. How you complaining about free shit? Oh my god, I hate people, bro. This shit blows the fuck out of me. It's plenty shit on Netflix that you don't watch, that you pay for. Sorry, you're paying this Netflix subscription for what? Probably $10.99 for your 2 TVs and $11.99 for your 4K and 4 or 5 additional TVs. And you complain about some free shit that you didn't already pay for, like it's not shit on Netflix already that you ain't paying for. I haven't met a person that says, I watch everything on Netflix. You've watched everything on Netflix?
There's some
It's nothing that you have skipped on Netflix. You've seen everything. So y'all bitch asses is complaining about some free shit. People are ungrateful. People ain't shit. They piss me off. Just don't watch the fucking movie.
No, my whole thing is
what
like,
the fuck?
With these critics and shit, like they're
gonna be out of fucking job. That's what they're worried about.
Like their taste is like totally different from like your average viewer or whoever. Like they hated the movie. They talk mad shit about it. For example, like Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes gave this shit like 36, like a 36 or some shit like that, I think. Let me see. Or 35. It was something low. And I'm like, bruh, you mean to tell me this movie was as bad as, like, because I think they gave the
Nigga, I just found out they gave fucking Toy Story 100%. 100% certified fresh. Fuck out of here. Fucking movie from 1993 or some shit like that. Fuck out of here. Like, you give it 100. You give that 100. At this day and age, when Rotten Tomatoes just got hot, either 3-4 years ago, at this day and age, you give Toy Story 100% certified fresh? Fuck out of here. I wish I would listen to a fucking critic. Man, fuck out of here.
You know what's funny? Because, like, the thing is with these critics, we don't know. We don't. Oh, 28. I guess. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, they gave it a 28.
And then these are just people. These
but then when you look at the people that, like, the viewers like the audience score is an 88. That's what I'm saying. Like the critics, like, and most of the time when critics be rating these movies, it don't even be the same critic. Yeah. So it can be like somebody that don't even like this genre of fucking movies and shit. Trash, like, man. That's what be killing me, because like these are the type of people that be giving like stupid like docs or something like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, but then they give like
these
an
the same
action
fucking
movie
people
or
that's
some shit.
saying that fucking Star Wars Last Jedi bombed when they made $200 million on this fucking second weekend.
Like, if you even look up there,
I ain't gotta look at the fucking score. It don't even matter about the score. We just read that they hit $1 billion in 2 fucking weeks, but they bombed in the box office. How the fuck do you bomb making $1 billion? Oh, so it's not gonna be a next one. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fucking dumbasses. Like,
that's why I say, like, I understand everybody had their own taste of shit. To each his own. If you want to watch the movie, give it a watch. If you don't. That's all I'm gonna. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say about it. I would say, like, the best way I can describe it to like maybe like get people enticed to watching it. It's like it's fucking Lord of the Rings meets Training Day meets Man in Black. That's my description.
Man in Black, end of watch. That's how I feel.
That's my description of it. Like it's a good watch. Like
it's something to watch. It's good.
It's something to watch.
It's okay.
Story wise
is decent. It wasn't too bad. They could have went a little deeper in like some other shit.
That's why I kind of wish it was a series instead of a movie. Because like they mentioned so much shit in there.
Motherfuckers can afford a Will Smith series?
Hell no. They can barely afford it. They probably barely afford that shit. Having them in it.
Try to afford a Will Smith series. Fuck out of here. You want that man to cry again like Fresh Prince? Shit.
Yeah, because he ain't been on a TV series since then.
He don't gotta be.
Yeah,
he don't want me. He don't want me. He gonna say, these orcs don't fuck with us. $100 million, please. Thank you. I will cash this check today. All right. Can't afford Will Smith for no series, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
I'm just saying it would be better. It would have been better off as a series because there was so much given to us. Because like, especially like the background of like, I guess the orcs and elf history or whatever, like the history of that war. It would have been nice to know.
See some flashbacks or something too.
Well, yeah, that too. But it would have been nice to know where that fit in, like, I guess, modern day history too, because you still got a sense of like everything too.
I don't know, was it? Yeah, it was the dude that came from Miami, the orc that came from Miami. He was like, the elves and the orcs shit, we was straight to the motherfucking humans came. I think it was him that said that shit. He said to like the humans came. The humans is the one that started the fucking war or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Said something, but yeah, like it would have been nice.
It was the humans' fault.
Yeah, it would have been nice to know some information about how deep the story goes, because like they mentioned like there's like 3 wands or some shit like that.
Yeah, when no other wand shows up for that one wand.
Yeah, that one wand. I'm like,
and they were still trying to bring the motherfucker back to life. So like, who has those 2 of the wands?
There's 2 more wands out there somewhere.
Like even if it was in the water or whatever the fuck the case was, at least they could have at least showed motherfuckers dropping the wands to the water at the beginning, opening the scene or something. Anything. There's a whole bunch of shit that kind of got just missed out and misplaced or whatever the case is. But the movie isn't as bad as people say.
No, it isn't.
Watch the movie, make your own fucking opinion out of it.
Yeah, that's what I say. Don't. That's another thing too. Critics, don't listen to these critics, because like most of the times when they judging these movies, they don't even be the same fucking critic. And like everybody has their own taste in movies. Everybody has their own taste in shows. Just if you could tell by watching the trailer. Usually I could tell by watching the trailer if I'm going to be interested in the movie or I'm not. So if you can't tell from that, just give it a go. Like, just watch a few minutes of it. If you don't like it, turn the shit off. If you do, keep watching.
What the fuck is the problem? It's free. Stop complaining about free shit. I don't get you. I don't get the point. But this has been another episode. Got anything you want to say to wrap this shit up, Malcolm? Before I wrap this shit up myself? Want to say anything to the listeners?
Oh. Watch that Chappelle.
Oh, Chappelle.
Oh man, I was dying. I was dying earlier, man. I was like. My man is a straight fool.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. I gotta
watch that, and I gotta watch Black Mirror.
Yeah, please watch it.
Also, shout out to Black Game the Illuminati. He gave us some feedback. Anybody who's listening or watches our videos, please give feedback. We love feedback.
Good or bad, don't matter.
Good or bad, just let us know. Let us know what we fucking up. Let us know what we doing good at. So yeah. Another episode of Dread Dad's Podcast. I just found out this is episode 8. Because I went back to the videos to see what number we was on. Because I couldn't remember at the beginning of the podcast. But yeah, we had episode 8. Feeling great. Yeah, my name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
We out this bitch.
Peace.